Hello everyone.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Nick.
And this is CnN. In today's news, we have the Red Cross blood drive, girls softball, and a special recap of TOLO.
Prairie Service Club HOSA hosted the blood drive on March 8th.
This is HOSA's 27th year of hosting blood drives.
That sure is a lot of blood.
Yes, it is, Nick. Did you donate blood this year?
I didn't donate this year, but I donated last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Have you donated blood?
No, not yet, but I plan to in the future.
Great.
Now to our news correspondent, Mitchell Robertson, who got a chance to talk to the advisor of HOSA.
Prairie's annual blood drive took place on March 8th as students gathered to give blood to benefit those in need. This was Prairie's 27th year doing the blood drive, a majority of which were hosted by health science career teacher Sherry Pfeiffer. I caught up with Miss Pfeiffer to get a recap on this year's blood drive.
It went much smoother and better than I thought it might. We had some delays in the fall, and so I met several times with the management and the Red Cross blood drive, and so they took care of some of the glitches, and it was a much better blood drive. We had more kids turn out this spring than we have since 2011. So this year we had 73 units that we got. So that was 219 people that have been, their lives have been changed because of that.
This is my first time giving blood. The reason I decided to do it is because I've just always been interested in phlebotomy, and I always just find it interesting and I want to help out.
I give blood because I want to help people, but I guess originally I did it just because I wanted to know my blood type. It was just, I don't know, sounded fun, and I knew it was going to help people.
I think it's the right thing to do. Hopefully that I won't need it someday, but if I do need blood and other people didn't provide it, why that would not be a good thing to have happen. So I'm trying to do my part while I can, and hopefully it'll benefit others.
We start 2 months before, and we get the information, and then we decide how we're going to disperse it and make sure they qualify their weight and height and their age. And then we put out the water bottles with a time for them to come to their blood drive. So it's a lot of work, probably 6 to 8 hours outside of school time. You know, it's very individual. It's very scary for a lot of people. So if you're thinking of it, I think go ahead and sign up. And even if you get all the way to the bed and you decide not to give blood, then you can always change your mind, and there's no problem with that. So, or you can just come in and just see or talk to somebody who's donated before. It's not for everybody, but it is a huge gift of life.
Prairie will continue to host blood drives and save lives in the process. That's all for me. Now back to you guys.
We can successfully say that there are no vampires at this blood drive.
A couple suspicious characters though, but no actual vampires. That makes it 3 years in a row vampire-free.
Spring sports season has started, and along with it, softball season.
Our sports anchor, Jordan Shaw, got a chance to talk with the softball coach.
Here's what they had to say.
Hey y'all, welcome to the 2-Minute Blitz. I'm Jordan Shaw, and I'm here at Prairie High School on the varsity softball field with head coach Ari Van Horn. So Ari, I just have a couple questions for you, and I wanted to start out with tryouts. So, how do you think tryouts went?
I think they went really well. We had 46 girls total tryout, and we can only carry 39 in the program. So it was a good turnout, and they went really great.
Even the part where you had to announce teams, even they got a little teary-eyed.
And that was the hard part. I hate announcing teams because I wish I could just make everybody happy. I wish everybody could play varsity. But unfortunately, we can't do that, and it was really hard, and I hated making decisions, but I think we did what was best for the program. And
I like to hear that. Okay, so as a player, and I'm sure everyone else is curious too, why did you decide to make tryouts longer than usual?
Well, we made tryouts longer than usual because we only had 2 positions open on varsity, and we also had more girls try out than in the years past, so we just wanted to make sure that we were getting a thorough look at everybody, making sure everyone got the opportunity to show us what they had.
Makes sense. Okay, I can deal. So I just want to end with, as a coach, still beginning of the seasons. Our first game is next week. Obviously, we have a jamboree on Saturday, but how do you plan on preparing for this season so you can talk about leading up to state?
This year we've done different things as far as conditioning. So we condition before practices now. We run the mile every week. So we just plan on being in shape because we know that when we go to postseason, we could play 2 games in one day, we could play 3 games in one day. And when you get to the best teams in the state, the team that's going to win is going to be the team that's better coached, with obviously the athletes and the most in shape athletes. And also this season, we're just going to take it day by day. Yeah, our goal is to get to state, but we're going to focus on today. And then when today is over, then we'll focus on tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on the 2-Minute Blitz.
Looks like they will have an amazing season, and we wish them the best of luck.
Make sure you all go out and see them play.
We know we will.
Well, as long as it's not raining.
Yes.
Or cold.
Yes. Cold and rain are no fun.
Yep. Did you and your special someone go to TOLO this weekend? Our reporting team, Monica Mayer and Olga Stefaniuk, have a recap of the fun night.
Hi, as many of you know, our annual TOLO dance was on March 5th. It was put on by the ASB and the theme was glow in the dark. From what we have heard, the dance was a huge success. We got Monica to talk to some students and get their feedback on the dance. Monica?
The theme Glow I thought was a very good theme. It was really easy for everyone to go with and dress up with. And it was just like a really fun way for everyone to get involved and dress up with white and neon colors.
I think this one was meant to be more relaxed because, usually we have the formals and so, everyone's dressed up, but in this one you were more comfortable and positive surroundings.
Are you with it, girl? I'm free.
Personally, I think these informal dances are really fun compared to the formal dances because you're not wearing a dress and you're not stressed out about looking super good. You're just kind of going and having fun and having a good time.
I think we were open to a lot more of ideas in ASB this year because we wanted to get everyone's feedback, so it was easier to kind of narrow them down and then come up with one that we could feel like we could accomplish.
The theme Glow I thought was a very good theme. It was really easy for everyone to go with and dress up with. And it was just a really fun way for everyone to get involved.
I would rate TOLO a 10 because I personally think that it was probably one of the best dances that ASB has planned.
As you can see, the dance was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who came together to make it a huge success. And thank you, fellow Falcons, for attending the dance. That is it for now. Tune in next time for more. Now back to you, Charlie and Nick.
I remember when I was young and danced like that.
Those were the days.
Nick, weren't you in some of those clips?
Yes, and those were the days.
Alrighty then. Well, folks, that's about all the time we have for today. Signing off, this is Charlie.
And I'm Nick.
Remember to eat your vegetables.
And stay in school.
This has been CNN.
Have a great day.
We're singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling.
What are you doing?
Whatever you feel, man.
You could just put the song over us.